Puddin, 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 puddin.
All right, y'all. We're back for part 3.
If you can handle more.
If you can handle it. If you handled the first 30 minutes or the first hour of this
First
shit.
hour, yeah. We're on part 3 now. Shit, I mean.
So, and the first
I don't know
one,
how much more we can handle.
Dear God, God be with us and help us. Oh, that's right. You're not. See, that's another thing that me and him. I keep telling you guys that him and I disagree on a lot of things.
It's all good. If you want to pray, you go ahead and pray.
But me and him have so much respect. I don't have the beliefs that he does. He doesn't have the beliefs I do. But this is to show you guys that even though we don't believe in the same things, we can still be best friends. And I consider him to be a brother. Ain't that right?
That's right.
You have your beliefs, I have mine, but you know what? We respect each other enough as human beings that we can carry on conversations and not be rude to each other, and we can still remain friends.
We really do. I can sit here and tell him Trump is a fucking twat, and, you know, he'd disagree with me, but he ain't going to get pissed at me about it, and he can tell me Pelosi is a twat, and I would agree. So, you know, whatever.
But see, here's the thing, and this is what, and I haven't said nothing to him, but I'm getting to the point now where all fucking government is crooked, and all they're after is everybody's money, and I'm getting sick of all of it.
My beliefs run towards the anarchist.
Yeah.
So,
well, and
you know,
anarchist
I don't
does not mean there's no laws whatsoever.
Yeah, educate yourself if you think if you think anarchy means chaos and disorder, and all, educate your fucking self.
Yeah, it's not. It does not mean chaos. There's a part of it. That part of the thing means chaos, but that's a different terminology than what we're talking about.
If you look up anarchy in the dictionary, it's going to tell you disorder, chaos, all that bullshit that that you're programmed to believe, and it's your programming, and it's cool. It's but it's not really what it is. There's just because we don't believe in government. Anarchy is the actual definition. Anarchy without a hierarchy.
Right.
That's all it is. We don't want government. We don't want any kind of government intrusion. No taxes, none of that bullshit. Fuck government. Let the people govern themselves.
I agree 100,000%.
The people decide what's good and bad, what's right and wrong, what laws, if you want to have laws, to follow.
And that's why me and him are running as co-presidents in 2020 and 2024. So, if you guys want to see me,
message.
We endorse this message. If you want to see us become president or co-presidents, we've already agreed one of two things is going to happen.
We're going to get shot dead.
Or everybody's going to fucking love us and our fucking what we want to do.
It's pretty much the only choices there are.
We can do segment 3 to talk about that.
About our campaign?
Yeah.
Sure, why not? Let's get political. Fuck it.
Yeah. Well, no, it's not a political, but it's what we believe in, and there's more things that we agree on than what we actually really thought. And I'm thinking, dear God, he agrees with me on that, and he was doing the same thing to me. We both, even though I don't smoke weed, I want to legalize it throughout the United States.
Fuck yeah.
He'll be in charge of that shit. You know, there's a lot of things that we want to change.
We will be legal the moment we take the oath of office.
We want to get rid of all politicians.
Or at least limit them
severely. Limit them to a 2-year term or even whatever. And they're not going to get the full fucking benefit package after they leave office. That's fucking bullshit. And it fucks the American people and it fucks us as taxpayers.
Just like any other corporation, you'll get your severance on your way out. And it'll be good.
And don't let the door hit you where the good Lord split you.
It won't be skimpy, don't worry. You'll be taken care of. But this lifelong pension bullshit?
No more medical, no more shit.
I mean,
we have the older people, the senior citizens that have lived their life and worked their ass off all their life to get this measly little fucking amount of pension or Social Security that they pay in all their life for, and then they don't get it.
As far as I'm concerned, the senators and congressmen and all that bullshit,
governors,
it's your pensions, you'll get maybe what current vets get now from the VA.
Yeah, the vets are getting fucking help. That's for damn sure.
That's for damn sure. The vets will get more than the fucking people, the fucking so-called leaders.
Yeah.
You know, yeah, we'll make sure that the vets are taken care of. If you served for this country, then God damn it, you will be taken care of.
Amen. Because we're sick. We're both sick of seeing the vets treated like shit.
You will get what's right. You will get what you deserve for putting your ass on the line so idiots like me can smoke weed all fucking day.
And dumbasses like me can make stupid fucking videos and make fun of people all
There are
day.
veterans in my family, and I have friends who are vets, and yeah, it's too close to home.
Yeah.
You know?
And the way they get treated now when they come back from war is not right.
Y'all will be treated right.
It is not right the way they are treated when they come back.
If we're king, y'all will be treated right.
No, you better not say king, because then they're going to think that we're wanting to... I know, I moved that back a little bit.
It's a figure of speech.
Yeah, it's a figure of speech, but we want to change everything. We want to make everything about...
How about this? On our watch.
On our watch. We want it to be more about the people and not about the fucking government. Because I don't care what it takes, and I don't care what I have to go through. They want to impeach me, they can fuck off and die, because I ain't gonna fucking take that shit. But we have both agreed that the politicians get paid too much for doing nothing, and we're the ones that we vote them in there to help us, and they're in there to help themselves and take as much money as they can.
There's actually a candidate running for president right now that is mentioned. I can't remember the guy's name.
Yang?
No, I don't know. I can't remember. But
Swallow Good?
I've seen...
His name's Eric Swalwell, but everybody.
Is that who he is?
Eric Swalwell.
Talking about term limits on senators.
Oh no, that's a Republican. A Republican is talking about term limits.
Well, I don't know. I just heard that somebody was talking about it. I don't really follow politics that closely.
No, unfortunately, I follow him a lot more than I should.
He does follow him a lot. You know, I used to be that way. I used to get really, and he used to piss me off. I was an angry, hateful person. So I had to stop watching the news. I had to really cut myself off from that shit.
I still watch it, but the thing is I don't let it get to me. That's one of my YouTube channels I watch.
Yeah, the pop-up come up, and I'm trying to read it.
And it's the one that it was the conservative twins. They're a set of twin black guys that are conservative, and they're behind Trump.
Oh.
Oh yeah, dude, and they're comedians. Yeah. The Hodgkin twins. Oh my god, dude, they are freaking hilarious when they talk on it. Oh, it's freaking funny. I love watching them because they make me laugh.
He watches political videos on YouTube.
And not as much as I used to. I still do.
And I generally sit with a guitar in my hand listening to jam tracks, just fucking off. That's what I use YouTube for.
Bob Marley.
All kinds of fucking music.
Yeah. He listens to everything.
I just put on the jam tracks and just fucking sit with my guitar and just fill it in.
Do you guys want to know a secret about me that I don't even think I've told you?
Sure.
I listen to Mozart.
Doesn't everybody?
No.
I thought everybody listened to Mozart.
I don't know. Some people listen to Beethoven, but I got Mozart back there, and I got the CD set that I listen to him every now and then. If I get really, really stressed, I put Mozart in and I listen to Mozart.
Yeah. I've been known to throw down with some classical music.
So you guys want to know a secret? That's one of my big secrets, and I don't tell anybody that, and I just told it to everybody who watches this video. YouTube land. But the thing is, if I didn't want it to be out there in public, I wouldn't be on YouTube. So whatever I say and whatever I do goes out into public, and everybody sees it. So, and that's completely fine. And that's why there's just a disclaimer saying no one under the age of 18.
I don't think it would make my mom proud, but sorry, Mom.
We're going to have to kill your parents.
Oh, no.
That's a joke.
That is a joke.
I've met his mom and dad, and they are wonderful people. Wonderful people. And he's ex-military.
My dad is.
Yes.
My dad is, yes. Vietnam vet.
Yeah, he is a nice guy. He ain't that tall, though.
No, I'm taller than him.
Yeah, he's a little short guy. But I have a lot of respect for him.
A little short.
Sorry, your dad's going to kill me now when he sees me. You called me a little short guy on fucking video?
If he sees the video, he probably won't see the video.
See it.
He probably won't see it.
So, but yeah.
It might pop up on there, but I doubt it. So, my dad watches a lot of softball videos. He's really into playing softball right now. so he's on it. Plays in the league and all that shit. He's riding the bench right now because he pulled his groin a couple weeks ago.
That kind of sucks.
He's not supposed to start playing again until next month, and he's just chomping at the bit because luckily they're breaking for the holidays. So their last game is, I think, this week or something. So, but yeah, it's huge. They got a lot of teams, and it's all fucking legit, and they got uniforms and everything. It's fucking crazy. So it's a senior citizens softball league. So they got just a whole bunch of geriatrics playing softball, man. And some of them are ex-ball players. There's at least one of them I know that played for the Yankees.
I'm not even going to ask.
Should come out and watch a game. It's pretty fun.
Like, I want to see a bunch of old guys trying to run around bases with walkers.
You know what? I'm going to have to shoot a video.
Yeah, you'll have to shoot a video and send it to me. No, and I'm just kidding. I know these guys are in top health, and I know.
You know, I think I have some video on my laptop at home that I downloaded from one of their games. They get into it. They try hard. They try real hard. Huh. It's like watching Little Leaguers in reverse. You know?
Do they wear Depends?
I think some of them might.
Oh my God, dude!
But
that was too much
but they still are. They get really into it, man. They get really into it. If the umpire makes a bad call, they get pissed. And they fucking yell and scream, "What the fuck? That was a shit call!" Or they get pissed off at the plays they make because, well, you know, you can imagine it between the ages of most of them are in their mid to early 70s. A couple of them are a little older. A few of them are a little younger. So you can imagine at that age range, that's what I mean, Little Leaguers in reverse.
Right.
Because they're basically playing at a Little League level. They got all the
I wonder if their grandchildren go and yell at the umps for them.
Yeah, right? They got all the knowledge because they've all played ball all their lives. And so, you know, we all know how to play baseball. You know, it's a pretty simple game. And but
sticking a ball and hit it.
But they just don't have they can't run like they used to run. Some of them.
That's what I'm saying. Do they run bases using walkers or?
No, they're actually running pretty fast. Some run faster than others.
I can't run, and you will never fucking see me run.
And the guys that can't run, all I got to do is get on base. It's just knock a base hit, so they're guaranteed on first base. Then they can call for a runner, and then the guy that can actually run will take their place and run the bases for them.
Yeah, I could see me trying to run.
So yeah, but all you got to do is get to first base.
You ever try to see a tank run? That's about what it'd be like.
Some tanks are pretty graceful at high speed. You know,
I'm like a Sherman tank. Slow and steady wins the race.
It just plows over everything. Yeah.
Oh shit!
Yeah, no, it's entertaining to watch those guys play ball. So.
And honestly, I bet it is. I think it'd be kind of cool to go see one of those games.
Yeah.
Because if they really get into it and it's something they really like, I think it'd be awesome.
Yeah. Oh yeah. My old man, he's all about softball right now. That's all. It's all he's got on his brain. Softball. You don't give a shit. So, which is cool.
That's okay. We know you have balls on your brain.
The fuck's that supposed to mean?
I don't know, but it sounded funny.
Balls on the brain?
It sounded funny.
Balls on the...
I ain't seen you for a while. I gotta fuck with you.
I know.
Because I don't know when the next time we're gonna see each other. Well, it ain't gonna be as long this time.
It's not gonna be too long, yeah.
And you know exactly where I'm at now.
I know where you're at now.
And this is where I plan, like I said, I got a bunch of shit
and
I gotta
you know
get
where
done.
I'm hiding out, so...
Yes, I know. Well...
If you're ever in that area, you know where I'm hiding out. I mean, you might not remember exactly where it is, but I get you there.
I remember how to get to the storage.
Yeah, see?
But I don't remember how to get to your house.
Well, that's easy from there. If I just meet you at the storage and you just follow me in.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's easy because my van is always parked out in the storage yard. Yeah. So.
He lives in a HOA.
Yeah, where my van isn't allowed to.
I don't think HOAs.
They can't park it in the driveway because no cars are supposed to be under the driveways at night. My dad has to get a special permit for his truck to park his pickup truck in the driveway because my mom's car is in the garage.
Mm-hmm.
So,
and that's why I don't like HOAs. And that's why when I buy property here, it's not going to have no HOA.
Tell you what, if I was like a crazy fucking rich rock star, I might buy a place in there because everything is so sterile and it's all looks the same that a dude who might be kind of a celebrity kind of guy, like a guitar player or something or whatever, Yes, I play guitar, so I'll use that as an example. But
No, I'm saying a rock star.
But someone who's like rock star level. Like
Oh.
People know this motherfucker. He can't walk down the street without someone going, hey, ah. That kind of shit, you know?
Eventually that would happen.
In this place? Not really, because
If you become a rock
the
star...
majority of the community there is older than what would be currently known as, you know, even dudes like Joe Perry or something could fly under the radar at a place like this.
Oh, okay.
You know? So we're talking like high-level rock stars.
You got to give yourself more credit. He's actually pretty good with a guitar. And that's no shit.
Yeah, I don't know. I play a lot.
So where were you going with that story? Talking about someone living in there.
Oh yeah, that'd be a good place for someone with a little bit of celebrity to fly under the radar.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, because everything is sterile, everything looks the same.
Mm-hmm.
So you could go into your house. You don't know if anybody's home or not because the garage doors are always closed, driveways are always empty, cars are always parked in the garage. Everything looks uniform throughout the entire neighborhood.
The streets are always clean.
It's patrolled by private security.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so someone with a little bit of celebrity could definitely fly under the radar. Even though the houses are close together, it's tract housing.
See, but I could never do that.
But
I can't live on top of someone else.
Oh no, yeah, it's hard. It's hard.
Yeah, that's just. I don't know.
That's why I'm out here right now because I had to get the fuck out of that city.
Well, see, and that's why I had to leave where I was at because we were on top of one another. Even in the house that I had that I got rid of, it was like everybody was on top of one another, and I can't do that.
It's hard.
Oops.
It's hard, yeah.
It's hard to live like less than fucking 10 feet away from your neighbor.
You got to have a certain mentality for that, and I just...
Now, living in an RV and living about 20 feet from your neighbor, it's a different thing. When you actually have a house, a backyard, a front yard, and all this other shit, and you have to mow grass, and your neighbor's less than 10 feet away, not fun. And you can hear them fucking talking and walking through their house at nighttime, because I did it. I listened to them, and I listened to them every time they had an argument, or when their little baby was screaming.
I've lived in apartments and shit, and been on the bottom floor, and hear the people above you chomp, 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 chomp. You a fucking elephant? It was cool listening to him fuck, but...
Was ye born in a barn?
But yeah, you could hear everything going on in that apartment up there.
Yeah.
Everything.
Yeah, it's much nicer being out here in the open. Even though I'm in an RV park, there's still not a room. Sorry. Oh, dear God. Don't even bring that up. Dude, I was sleeping. I was working for Rusty Wallace in NASCAR. And the motel or hotel, whatever you want to call it, that I was staying at that night, I was up on I think they put me up on the 3rd floor. And I was at, like, one of the ends. And the very next room next to me, they put someone else in that room. And all I heard was the headboard the entire fucking night.
Sweet.
And I'm just
That's
like, and
fun.
I fucking beat on the wall going, come on, get it over with, just come. I was fucking trying to sleep. I had a fucking huge ass show to do.
Longer.
Dude, I had a big ass show to do for the Mead Paper Company the next day. And I wanted some fucking sleep. Oh, I have some stories from Rusty Wallace. I was single at the time, and I will tell you right now, I ended up getting laid a lot. And I'm not trying to do that as a bragging thing, but when you have a $300,000 race car and everything on the side of your truck says Miller Lite, and you have the nice little uniform, and I still have some of the shirts that say Miller Lite Racing and all this shit. Yeah. Men want to be you, and women want to fuck you. And no offense to the ladies, I'm not trying to be vulgar. I'm just telling you that's what I noticed when I did it. And I have some stories. Oh, dear God, do I have some stories about that shit. But it was a fun time in my life, and it was fun to be single. Well, I still am single. Keep making mistakes.
Dude, I'd want to bang one in the race car.
I banged one on the hood.
It's close enough.
No, there was one. I think I had told this one, but there was one that wanted pictures with the car.
Mm-hmm.
And I was actually up in Washington. It was right before I had met my ex-wife. And she wanted pictures taken on the car. And I'm like, as long as you don't dent it, I don't give a shit. She gets up on the car, pulls all her clothes off, and takes her and throws them right over the freaking front of the windshield. And she's on top of the car.
Oh.
with boob, and she's just like, she's all leant back like this, and she had freaking hooties.
Ooh.
I apologize to the women. I'm sorry. I know you don't want to hear that, but for the men, good story. I'm not going to go into details.
Like
that, I'm not going to go into details what happened. Puddin got lucky. But that was back in my younger days when I was young, dumb, and stupid.
Yeah.
And then you grow up and you realize, God, why did I do this or why did I do that?
My younger days was...
Yeah, you used a lot of stupid shit as a kid.
Down in Nuevo Laredo.
What were we talking about?
Go down to Laredo, Texas, jump over the border into Nuevo Laredo, and party on!
Should we tell them what...
This is before the cartel was running.
Should we tell them what you went
and
down?
It was safe to go down.
Can I tell them what you went down to watch?
Oh, I went down for several things. That was just only one of the things that I was partaking in at the time. Go ahead, tell them.
He went down there
Donkey!
He went down and saw the donkey show.
That was just one of the many things that I did when I was down in Mexico.
I'm sorry, that
Donkey! It was a donkey show, a legit donkey show. You can use your imagination as to wherever you think
I'm
that
not
donkey
saying
show should
anything.
be.
Yeah, don't
I'm
say
not
anything
going
else.
to elaborate because, well, I mean,
like I said, 80% of my fucking viewers are women, and I do not want to offend them.
You know what? You'd be surprised how perverted women can be.
I read an article, and women, I want to know in the comments below if this is true. I read an article that said over 70% of all women have a freaky side, but only 26% will show it.
I would think 100% of women have a freaky side. Because,
Well,
I mean, I know 100% of men do. I know my freaky side is real fucked up. And I ain't even going to elaborate on that motherfucker because he's a totally different animal than what you're seeing it currently.
Okay, we need a barrier. I think borders have been crossed.
What?
I don't even want to get into the freak side shit. Because I know that...
Because I've seen some freaky shit.
I told you guys, this shit goes from straight... freaky shit, man. This shit goes from just innocent stuff to the fucking...
That's why if there's young ones in the room, get them the fuck out.
Yeah, this shit will get... some of our live streams have gotten nasty at times.
We get pretty vulgar, man. But, I mean, that's just kind of life, isn't it?
Yeah, that's how it goes.
I'm not giving you details of the donkey show.
No.
You use fucking imagination, man. I'm sure you've seen movies.
But I want to know, I mean, how many women will actually admit that they are a little freaky? Whether it be, just something out of the ordinary besides missionary.
Oh, there were women at the show.
Oh, there were women there watching?
Oh, yeah, men and women both.
Oh.
Mostly men, but there were women in the audience.
Oh. Mm-hmm. Didn't know that.
It's just one of those things that you have never elaborated on.
Well, that's just like the one year I had a girlfriend at the time. We went to a titty club. Mm-hmm. And I don't go to them anymore. So this was back in my early 20s. Mm-hmm. Went to a gentleman club, titty club, whatever you want to call it. Girlfriend wanted to go with me. And I'm like, sweet, I can deal with that.
They love that shit there. You get more attention that way.
Me and a couple of my buddies bought her a lap dance from another chick, and she ate it up. She thought it was freaking cool. And yeah, you're right.
You bring a woman to a club, and you will get more attention. One, because you're safe.
Yeah.
A woman's coming with you to the club.
Yeah.
So that automatically makes you safe.
Yeah.
I had a roommate when I lived in Tahoe. She worked at a club, and
oh, you told me about this.
Yeah. So that's with the knowledge that I have comes from her living with her and her husband and going to the club and seeing how things work and stuff. And yeah, if you show up with women, you'll get more attention, hands down. So you'll have a better time. Be prepared to spend some money. So unless you know the girls.
Well, see, and that's why I've gotten out of the part where I can't see spending my money either at a casino, a strip club, or anywhere else that I don't need to spend it at because I value my money now.
Oh yeah.
There's a lot of people that don't care.
That's not to say that I won't indulge if the timing is right.
I see.
If the time and the place are right, then right, what the hell? I'm down for a show.
Yeah, I mean, but
it's not something I'm going to go out of my way and seek out. I'm not going to go seek it out. But if I happen to be in a time and a place where that situation presents itself, and it does present itself sometimes, I might say, yeah, what the hell, let's do this.
Yeah, that's true.
So,
all right, we're going to restart this again for part 4.
Part 4.
We're going. This will be after this is over. This will be.
I thought
2
this
hours.
was going to be the last one.
I thought it was too, but
2 hours of us just fucking yakking at the camera.
Yeah.
Who the fuck is going to watch all this?
You would be amazed.
If you're still with us at this fucking point, you are a fucking trooper, man.
You're a glutton for punishment.
I love it. I can't believe you'd sit and listen to us fucking dumbasses talk for 2 hours.
When we did our live streams,
hour and a half at this point.
When we did our live streams for 2 hours, we had at least I think at one time we had 30 people watching at one time.
I wish this was a live stream. That'd be fun.
But it was mainly we had 20 people all the time watching at one time, and they stuck through.
And you have more subscribers now, so now it might be different if we can go live.
Right.
Because it was fun interacting with people too. That's part of the things I like about live stream was that we're able to fucking nose is itchy.
Yeah, people could ask questions and
we can interact with everybody.
Hopefully by the next time he comes back, I can get everything updated. How many things were there that I had to download to do a live stream on my fucking laptop?
It looked like quite a few.
It looked like about 6 or 7.
Yeah.
If not more.
5 at least. But probably more.
Yeah, there was a bunch of shit that they wanted you to download.
You probably don't have to download each one. You probably just have to download something from each one of those categories.
True. I thought it was outlandish that I had to download that, but we're going to seriously try.
It seems to be a lot of security software.
Yeah. We're going to do what we can to try to get it up. To get it up. Boy, that just came out wrong. We're going to try to get the live stream up and running if we can. I'm going to try to update my laptop or just update the program that YouTube wants to run to do a live stream, which is kind of crazy. Something we could do after this is we could go on Puddin's page and do a live stream on there.
Yeah, maybe that's where we should have gone to begin with.
Yeah, we probably should have. Because we can do a live stream on the Puddin's page.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, should we try it now?
All right, y'all. We'll see you over on Puddin's page.
After all this bullshit, videos,
you got some
we're
watch.
We're gonna see if we can go live. If we can't go live, well, you'll know.
Yeah. If we can't go live, you'll know about it. So anyway, from us here, this has been an hour, over an hour and a half.
Yeah.
But we want to thank you guys for joining us. Brother, thank you for showing up and coming seeing me. Love you to death.
Love you too,
I hope you guys have enjoyed. We're going to try to get him back very soon. As soon as I can get the live stream going, we will do a live stream. I tried to do it on my phone. It said that I did not have the subscriber base to actually go live, which sucks.
Apparently we need a few hundred more.
Yeah, like about 300 more to go do live streams. We got to have at least
500 people.
Yeah, we got to have.
We should be looking for 500. I held 305.
So tell your friends and everybody else about this so we can get it up so we can actually do a live stream, because I talked to people that have went back through my videos and they have sat and watched our live streams after the fact. Really? And they have died laughing.
Oh. You guys
not literally died
like
laughing.
Me?
They think us together feed off of each other very well.
I guess we do.
So, okay, we're going to try to go on Puddin page and go live. Okay. So we will talk to you guys later.
Hopefully we'll talk to you guys in just a couple minutes.
Yeah, hopefully. Well, I've only got like 40 or 50 people on the Puddin page, so.
Well, okay.
But we'll try to do that.
Y'all know where you need to go then.
Yeah. So
if we can jack up the numbers.
And if we can do live streams on Facebook on Puddin page, then we will try to do that.
Give me some money. I'm sorry, did I say that out loud?
He's being a smart ass is what he said. Yeah, he is. He's being a fucking jerk right now. Me and him talked about that shit when he first got here. So anyway.
Oh god, that cracked me up.
You guys have a great night. Thank you for sticking with the over hour and a half long videos. I'll pair these out into 3 different videos, each of them 30 minutes long. and that's how they're going to be. So I hope you guys enjoyed. And
good lord, that's a lot of time just fucking talking.
You want to say anything before you go? Anything about any of your pages or anything? Are you still running them or not, or what?
Nah, pretty much. I don't really pay much attention to the Puddin page too much no more.
Do you even pay attention to your own page?
Not really. Not a whole lot. Okay. So yeah, I don't. You know, I use YouTube a lot to watch videos for, like I said, when I'm playing my guitar. I have a lot of jam tracks. You know, a lot of guitar videos, a lot of things that I'm trying to get better at doing.
So y'all just pay attention to here, and be ready, because you'll never know when.
I'll pop my head in whenever.
You'll never know when my brother will show up.
I'm
and
hoping
we'll
to come back soon. I'm hoping to come back soon.
Hopefully, I'll have everything set up to do a live stream then.
Yeah.
So
like, I don't know, maybe.
All right, y'all.
Maybe New Year's. I don't know. I might be here.
That'd be nice. That would be nice.
Come out here for New Year's.
That'd be good. All right, y'all. Y'all have a great night. Be kind to one another. Love one another. Live life to the fullest, because tomorrow's not promised. And God bless each and every one of you. And if you're an anarchist to all. Is that right?
Anarchy! I don't know.
All right. Later, y'all.
See you guys.
So put your drinks up for the weekend, 'cause them